this person is.
In a quarter mile, make a right turn on Via Avenue.
You're just basically waiting until you get that mean. I'm still waiting on that.
Yeah. Nigga, for real, for real.
Make a right turn on Via Avenue.
I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. I'm shining from ear to ear. Roll with the paper, see them lanes later. Can't save her, her nigga stepped out, now she's.
Make a left turn on West Indianapolis Avenue.
Open accounts no matter.
Make a left turn on West Indianapolis Avenue.
Barely open, I never smoke it.
They're gonna go famous on social media now. So I started sharing to Facebook, my YouTube channel, all that stuff, you know. Yeah, so.
Pick up Makala.
7 or whoa, about 149. Oh, there she is. Hey, how's it going? Good.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Nice. What movie you seeing?
Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay. Cool. That should be good, yeah. Very cool. So you're being surprised with it or
Just
something?
ahead, make a
Or?
left turn on
Yeah,
Main
I went to
Avenue.
usually go to movies like right when the movie comes out. Usually go to
Okay, cool. That's a nice theater too, right there where you're going. So.
Oh
Yeah, I love Campus Boy. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. We probably have like our own like river park type area, you know, close to us now. Yeah. 'Cause I know this side of town didn't have that for a long time. You know, it was always it was either Edwards or Signature, Manchester Signature, or it was the River Park. That was the only 2 theaters you were able to go to have like a decent, you know, a decent theater. Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, yeah. That was the main theater. That was the only theaters I ever went to growing up. Was like that one, yeah. Until they built the Stadium Seat one, and then when Edwards got built, then I started going to see movies at Edwards more often. But it was still like, just really just more of a headache than anything else, because just the drive was so long to get there. You know, like and the gas that it took to get there, and yeah. Then at least when Sarasota Mall got built up, and that was nice too. So, but yeah. You know what I really want to go to? I want to go to the one out in Tulare, really bad. They have a booth out in Tulare that where you have to call, you have to make reservations before you sit down, right? So you have to call ahead of time, and or not necessarily call, but you have to like go online and book them online ahead of time in advance. Anyways, so you get your own seats, and then with the seats comes like a table for you and your guy, or you and your girls, or whatever. Yep. They serve food. They have a waiter comes out, takes your order. They bring you drinks, all that stuff. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. And it's like I heard it's like $25-$30 a ticket or whatever. But that includes the movie. That's basically the price of the movie. So you're still seeing the movie. You know, you're just getting a lot of extra. And then the seats are reclinable. The seat reclines back and stuff too. So yeah. I want to say the table like folds down or something. I want to say so when you're done eating, you just fold it down, and then you recline the seat back or whatever. Like basically like your little area turns into like a little booth basically. Ultimately, so you can have dinner first, right? And then everything like breaks down when the movie starts. Then you just break everything down basically. The table folds, goes under the chairs. I want to say, it's something like that. I can't remember, but Yeah, but then your seats will turn, your seats will turn, and then basically they'll become like little like recliners at that point. So you just recline it back, and then you just like watch the movie that way. So get a good meal and then watch the movie at the same time. You know, like, but if you're still eating while the movie comes on, you're fine. You know what I mean? You don't have to finish your food before the movie comes on. I mean, that's not a like requirement or anything, from what I've understood. So, but. It sounds really nice. It's called the Galaxy Theater or whatever. Yeah, Tulare Galaxy something Stadium, Galaxy Stadium Theater or whatever. Yeah. So, but I know people that like literally they live in Fresno. And that's the only place, the only theater they'll go to. They'll make the extra drive to Tulare, whatever movie comes out. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah. I was saying I'll take my girlfriend out there one of those nights and see a movie out there, yeah. I think it'll be fun. That's the one thing about it. I mean, they already added the reclining seats already though. Because I know that I just saw a movie with my dad and my brother, which called it was over at Christmas. Was it Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Oh.
It might have been Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was a superhero movie, yeah. Anyways, but it was a Marvel movie or whatever, yeah. But yeah. So regardless, yeah. I think we saw it at I think Edwards or Sinister. Yeah. The rain stopped, huh? Was it coming down pretty hard earlier today? I don't know. I've been in my apartment all day, so.
No, actually, it was like a couple sprinkles.
Oh, okay.
There, like in the morning.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right on. The only thing I got out of the apartment for was this morning when I got breakfast with my girlfriend and I. That was about it. That's just drove through Taco Bell for that, you know. So. right here. Perfect. All right, girl. Have a nice rest of your night and enjoy your movie. Yeah, should be a good one.
Hope so.
Yeah, hopefully, right? You too. Turn around in here now. Just got out of school then?
Yep.
Nice. Just done for the night now then. Gotta be back tomorrow though?
No, not tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only have class Monday through Thursday.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty chill then.
It would be if I didn't have the Chaucer.
Are you full time those 3 days then, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm full time.
Okay, so you're taking a lot of courses then, throughout the whole day. You're in a lot of classes each day then.
Yeah.
You're in what, 3 classes each day then, or something, or?
No, but they
Okay.
are 4-unit classes instead of 3.
So an hour classes then, right? Or 2 hour? That'd be like 2 hour classes then.
Yeah, they're around 2 hours.
Yeah, full class now. That's crazy.
And the workload is a lot heavier.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I decided to double major.
Oh, wow.
And
What are you majoring in then?
political science is my first major,
Okay.
and I finished it. And I'm doing out the English, which is my second major.
Okay.
And the workload for English is a lot heavier than it is for the poli-sci.
Okay.
And this Chaucer class is taking a lot out of me because Middle English is hard.
Yeah, I'll bet, yeah. So you weren't sure if you were going to get like a career with the political science degree then? So you just want to kind of double up and have kind of a backup plan,
No, I think I can succeed on poli-sci,
Yeah.
but English was more of a passion, I guess. And
Oh, I see. I see
poli-sci
what you
was the safety.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
It was like a safety net then.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Okay.
And English is more of a. I like to write. I'm gonna write.
Yeah,
But then,
definitely.
yeah, but I wasn't expecting to be taking Chaucer and it not being anything
Right.
like the English we know.
No, English is, I remember I took English, I remember taking English 1A when I was in college. And that was like the entry level English class, and I had buddies that were just struggling in that class. And I actually loved it. I mean, I've always been better at, that's always been one of my better subjects, was English. Just because I've always been a good writer, and I've always been a good reader,
Yeah.
I've always been strong both. I could be assigned, I could get an assignment on what to write about. As long as I know exactly what to write about, I'm able to go home, hit the research, and then boom, have the paper knocked out. And usually the night it's assigned. I usually already have the paper done, So it's like, which is nice, and I don't have to worry about, I don't have to worry about having to work or cram the rest of the time at that point,
Yeah.
So. Do you want to teach English then, or are you just want?
Yeah, I think well, my plan is to apply it to the master's program.
Yeah.
For one of the English master's programs.
Yeah.
And during that time, I want to teach lower division English.
That'd be cool. Yeah. That'd be very cool.
But first, I gotta pass this Chaucer class.
Yeah.
Because we have to translate the Middle English into modern English.
Yeah.
And apparently my translation is not that good.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
I thought this translation was easy.
Yeah.
Got it. This
Yeah.
class is gonna be. I'm gonna pass this class. Right now I'm kind of like, oh shit. We're given the option of writing a paper with the grad students, a 10-page paper,
Yeah.
and it won't count as extra credit, but we will be graded as grad students.
Okay.
So it would give us more points.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm thinking I might end up doing that.
That'd be cool. Yeah. That'd be sick right there too. I remember when I was in my English 1A class, I was actually, no joke, I had buddies of mine that couldn't even write a paper, hardly at all, you know, like, they just were struggling on getting the papers right up, so they would actually pay me to write their papers for them, you know what I mean, like, so, that's pretty much how I made extra money during college too, so, it was just like they were just those kinds of people that just would just have a hard time getting something actually down on paper, you know, like where like they would have a hard time getting started, you know.
Yeah.
They were those kind of people, you know. They just had a hard time figuring out how to start, how to get that initial start on the paper, you know. So they would sit there for an hour just staring at a blank sheet of paper, you know.
Yeah.
That's how they were, yeah. And that's never been a problem I've ever had, you know. I've been able to just go right on in and start typing. See, for me, I think the hardest papers to write are ones that are more personal, you know. Those are the ones I struggle with the most. You know what I mean? Like the autobiographies and stuff, and those real personal pieces. Like if it's a research paper, I could knock them out like it's nothing, you know. So just because I mean, all you do is go and do a little research, and then type it, and then start typing your paper. I mean, it's like, I mean, granted, finding the research is hard sometimes, but you know, it's like, it's definitely that process definitely is it's a little bit of a longer process, but sometimes depending on how deep you have to go to do your research, like. I had to type a 22, well, it was supposed to be 30 pages, but I ended up making 22, but just because I had all the topics, but I had to do my bachelor's thesis, so I actually had to write a piece of paper, yeah, and that was pretty interesting, just because the fact that, like I said, I mean, it wanted 30 pages, and I was only able to get 22, and my professor was like, hey, this looks good, it sounds good, it flows good, you hit all the topics, this is an A paper in my opinion. I don't care that you didn't hit the minimum 30-page limit. This is literally A work right here in my eyes. So you know what? A. I was like, thank you, sir. So that was like the whole class too. The whole semester was that paper, you know. So. But I ended up picking, like, I was in a criminal justice degree program, so I ended up picking a topic. I was writing about, like, terrorism and stuff, you know, like domestic terrorism compared to, what's it called, the domestic and then versus international terrorism, you know. So, like I brought up like Timothy McVeigh with the Oklahoma City bombing, you know, and then I brought up examples like Osama bin Laden with the 9/11 attack and stuff and everything, showing how that was a worldwide terrorist attack, you know what I mean? And then the domestic was just in this country, basically, you know, and so but I went into like detail about the different people and stuff that are involved in those attacks and stuff and everything, and so. Now my professor was saying that actually for a while he had said something about he wanted to like send that piece off to the American what do they call the American there's that big journal for criminal justice, the American Criminal Justice Journal or whatever. It's like that full published journal they publish every year. He was gonna send it off there and see if you can get it published in that journal.
That happened.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Alright, my man.
Thanks.
Yep, have a nice rest of your night, man.
You too.
Thanks, man.